Alright, welcome back to another PackAddictsMTG Limited Ladder Climb, where we chase a dragon one pack at a time. We're coming in at Platinum 4. Did a pretty poor job in our last draft, but we did get a win, which pushed us up to Platinum. So, sitting at the bottom of Plat, but looking forward to the climb. Hopefully we can make something better come together this time. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. Send it to your friends. Get me some views. I'll do it for my health. Today, I think I want to try and win. That's what I'm trying to do. But I want to honestly stop falling into the same traps that I fall into as I am actually drafting. I think the last few drafts I've done have ended up in Vivid because I couldn't decide and go somewhere that I probably should have gone. Misreading the signals or something like that. Trying to learn to be better. Like, I'm pretty sure in my last one there was a buttload of elementals that I could have taken and been great. And then I actually got smoked by a really good elemental deck. The Sunderflock helped, but still. Okay, here we have Grub's Command. Create a copy of a target goblin you control. Creatures target player controls get +1/+1 haste. Destroy artifact or creature and mill 5 cards and put goblins. Great for the goblin deck. Okay for other decks. Other cards of note. Squawk Roaster's okay. Chomping Changeling is not the best, but it's okay. Blight Rot is pretty good removal. And a Kulrath Zealot. Also, if you're doing Vivid, Wildvine Pummeler and Changing Wayfinder. But I'm probably not jumping in trying to do Vivid, so let's take the Grub's Command. Maybe we end up in goblins. Sometimes goblins are good. Sometimes they are trash. Twilight Diviner. When it enters, surveil 2. Whenever one or more creatures you control enters, if they entered or cast from a graveyard, create a copy. That's a token. But here, I don't know. Do I take that or do I just take Blight Rot? I think I'd probably take that. Okay, in this one we have an Iron Shield Elf, which is fantastic. An Eclipsed Flamekin, which is amazing for the Elemental deck. And some other mediocre cards. I'm going to take the Iron Shield Elf. We may end up in Elves. You never know. Maybe Elves splashing Grub's Command or something. Just use it for the 1/1 haste and destroy. We will see. Waiting. ADK 92, Ume, Drake Avril, Elric Moon, Smudgy, Freddy Krueger, and B-Midge. Taking forever. Alright, Eclipsed Boggart is pretty great. We still don't know exactly what we're doing. You can play an Iron Shield Elf in the Goblins. You can also play Twilight Diviner in the Goblins. And there's not anything else that's amazing outside of Tweez. So I'm just going to take the Boggart. Okay, what are we doing? Are we playing Elf Goblins or... That's so confusing. So Dream Harvest. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of the library until they have exiled cards with a total of mana value 5 or greater. Until end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana costs. So you could hit a big bomb, or you could hit a couple small cards. I still think I'm just going to take the Eclipse Elf. Alright, here, Mudbutton Curse Tosser. You behold a goblin or pay 2. It can't block. When it dies, destroy a creature an opponent controls with power 2 or less. Is good for goblins, is not good for elves. Stoic Grove Guide is about the same power level, I think, but Elf Recursion is so much better. I'm going to take that. Plus you can play that in Goblins if you need to. Here, I don't even know. So maybe I just take a Nightmare Sower and see. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a 1 on a card. Let's just take it. I haven't actually played much of that in Limited here. Here, I guess we're just going to take a Mischievous Sneakling because it counts as both a Goblin and an Elf. What is happening? Nobody's touching any of them. So, okay, we're going to take the Curse Tosser and wonder what the hell we're doing. We have taken Goblin Elf, Goblin Elf, Goblin Elf, Goblin Elf, and Sneaklings. So, I don't know. We'll see. See what happens in Pack 2. We're definitely playing some kind of black currently. I don't think I'm going to play that. Bone Club is fine if we end up in Goblins. Not going to play a Puka's Eye or the Down Guard currently. So we opened a Bloodline bidding. It's fun and good, and I've had good experience with it, but currently I'm split between two creature types, Elf and Goblin. And if I'm not focused, that's just going to be bad. So here, a lot of white and blue in this pack. Assert Perfection or Requiting Hex. Currently, I think Assert Perfection. Lots of white and blue going around. Holy crap. Well, this is unfortunate for Pack 2, just to be completely loaded with stuff that I don't want with my current cards. Mistbind Click. That's interesting. Nefarious Champion of this creature, tap all lands target player controls. It has flash. You do that at the end after their untap. Wow, that's interesting. Nothing really fantastic here. A couple of good red cards. Those are good, but that's such a hard shift into blue. I'll take the Cinder Strike, I guess. Here we have a Gristle Glutton, which could mean we are in Goblins, and a Seer, which is also great. I want the Gristle Glutton, but the Seer is too good. I have to take it. Maybe we wheel the Heirloom Auntie, the Gristle Glutton, or something else. Okay, well, we're definitely in Goblins now. I think the Elf idea is gone. Bargart Curse Crafter, when another Goblin you control dies, deals 1 damage. Other picks, Sizzling Changeling. That's about it. So we're probably not playing the Elves. And a Taster of Wares, which is also good. Just going to slam that. There's a Cinder Strike in here too. Maybe not playing the Iron Shield Elf. I will take... Oh, do I want the Sourbread Auntie or do I want the Gristle Glutton? There's a lot of goblins here. I'm going to take the Sourbread first. And an Eclipsed... Oh, another Eclipsed Boggart. Actually need some Mirror Mine Crowns from that last pack to help finish out my Lorwyn set, but that will have to wait. Here, I don't know. I guess I just take the Giant Fall. Set those aside. Requiting Hex will be fine. You can Requiting Hex your like mud button Curse Tosser and kill something else. Some fun stuff like that. Not going to play any of this. Wow, okay. So, I think we take the Gristle Glutton here, but that's crazy that both of those came through. So goblins are open. For sure. Probably not going to play this thing, but could be interesting to toss it around goblins. But equipment is always interesting because it takes so much mana. And a core I'm not taking. Here's more white and blue. Here we've got a Gut Splitter Gang and a Warren Torchmaster. And an Elder Auntie. So I'll probably get one of these things back. I like the Gut Splitter Gang, but I'm going to take the Torchmaster first. Gut Splitter will not be good for random people if they're not playing goblins. That's an Oko that's passed. It sucks. I cannot play him. That's not going to happen. I also don't think it would really be worth it in this deck. So, Heirloom Auntie and pass some other white-blue stuff. Moon Shadow. Whenever any permanent card's been to graveyard from anywhere, it gets it removed. I'm going to take that and hopefully wheel either the Gristle Glutton or the Gnarlbark Elm. Gonna slam the Moon Shadow. It'll probably just get removed immediately anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it is what it is. Not playing the Assert Perfection now. Hopefully not playing the Sneaklings. Sit on 10 goblins. Here... Oh. Could do some shenanigans with like Goat Nap, but that's not great. Although you could Goat Nap and then like blight some stuff. Blight it. Another Hex, I guess. A lot of good blue and white. A lot of good merfolk running around. Could use a few more goblins. Nightmare Sower will activate with Seer and Giant Fall. Definitely not taking Meek Attack. It won't work with Cinder Strike. It could work with Barbed Bloodletter. Man, this is crazy. Bone Club Berserker, I guess. Okay. Here is interesting. I've got 16 creatures, 6 spells. I'm going to dump these out right now and see if I can keep going. Chaos Spewer or Auntie or Blight Rot. I'm going to take the Auntie over the Blight Rot, actually. Ah, I should have taken the Blight Rot. Damn it. Well, here I'll take a second Gristle Glutton. And that's a late Shimmer Creep. But I'm going to take the Blight Rot and the Gut Splitter Gang. I think, or do I want the Elder Auntie? Nah, I need something big. Blighted Blackthorn, I don't think I'm going to have room for. Reckless Ransacking. Springleaf Drum. And a Moonglove Extractor. Okay, so we don't have like the strongest deck, but maybe if we just curve out and kill them with some removal and stuff, we could do something good. I'm sagging down again, sorry. Do we need 17 land in this deck? I don't think we do. I think we don't. Because we only had a 2.6 average. Real low on the high end. And if I cut something... Is it the Nightmare Sower, or do I want that flying lifelink just for fun? I think I probably do. 3, 4. And this is fun because you can throw your tokens at them and shrink their creatures with them. I've never used it in that way with these goblins, but it could be cool. Twilight Diviner. I don't have any way to cast from a graveyard, so I'm just going to lose the elf. It's a good 3-drop 3/3, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Now we're at 14 goblins. Yeah. Alright, well, let's just see what we can do. It's not the best goblin deck. It doesn't have a couple of the staples, but that's what we drafted, so we gotta play it. The beginning of Pack 2 was a real sketch, though. Like, how are you gonna drop so much blue power and then just, I don't know, screw it. Alright, well, that's something. Just a little slow, but we have Seer and Eclipsed Boggart. We're on the draw. And a Giant Fall. Are we on the mirror here? Red, black, goblins? Who have the superior goblins? It is the mirror. Okay. He got a taster of wares? My god, okay. Sure. Wow, I'm getting a swamp, apparently. Better. Worse. This should be an interesting game. Oh my god. Nice. See which other busted goblin he pulls out with this thing. He's on 3 land. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think he needed that, but that means he has a lot of action, so we'll see. Here? We have a lot of removal. Let's just, for mana purposes, get the Bone Club Berserker out. Good blocker. And if I decide to finally kill all his guys with all this removal, then I can maybe actually do something with it. Good target for Giant Fall, too. I could currently just kill both his guys. What the hell? Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Well, those are goblins he has. And he can Cinder Strike later. So... let us... I guess he had a black up too. Interesting. What did he have then? Got a lot of removal. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. Handful of removal. What do you got? What do you have? Nothing? Okay, well, if he's got any... if he's got anything, he should use it soon. Bone Club Berserker is a great target for Giant Fall if I can actually do it before he kills it. He wants to play the Taster of Wares, I'm sure, but there we go. Well, that's what I was waiting for. Okay. That's fine. You're gonna leave up another blocker? Okay. These are annoying right now. He only has 3 drops. Okay. Alright. Got a Giant Fall and 2 Requiting Hexes, which he has to play smaller creatures for me to do. But I don't think he has in his hand, or he would have played them by now. I'm not sure why he's holding on to the Taster of Wares. Probably he's just waiting for my removal. Also, he keeps losing goblins, so... Sourbread Auntie. Is he gonna blight? Wow, interesting. There's another Berserker. Oh, why did it tap that way? Oh my god, I should have... Okay, stupid thing. That's not really very fun. Oh, decline. Man, that sucks. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I should have taken full control, I guess. Please don't remove this Berserker right away. Taster of Wares. Okay. He can kill my Torchmaster. Or he can use my Giant Fall. Damn. This sucks. Oh, this sucks. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. That really sucks. Because he can just kill it with my Sourbread Auntie, and then we are screwed. So screwed. Man, how does he have so many cards in hand still? Okay. So. This is a thing. I think I go destroy target creature and I mill. Dang it, there goes my Moon Shadow. Yeah, I think we do. I think we have to keep him on the back foot here. I mean, it doesn't really matter, dude. So we've got 2 Gristle Gluttons in hand. I guess if we draw any lands, we can just start cycling through. Shadow Urchin, gross. Was he just slow rolling me with all these things? Probably, because you have 3 Eclipsed Boggarts and you have maximum value. 3 in a row. Dude, that is insane. Like, what the hell? Which pod were you in that you got all that? Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. And then he has grub too? Holy crap. So he has the superior goblin deck. There's almost no way that we win this. Yuck. He's going to create copies of the Shadow Urchin. That's gnarly. And he has the Taster who wears back. You can look at my hand if you want. Do it. It's a land. Well, there you go. It's all you, buddy. You got my land. Luckily, he doesn't have great attacks. Like, I could triple block the Urchin. Scrounger, yeah, whatever. Double block grub. Oh my god, okay. Well, that's at least interesting. It's not great. He has no reason to do that. Oh my god. Maybe we just deck him or something? I don't know. Keep milling yourself. No way we're gonna last that long though. So ridiculous. So much value. Oh god. Where are my good goblin cards? I mean, he had to be just handed all this shit. Why did my Moon Shadow have to go? So much removal to get through to this. Insanity. Insanity. So that can make my Boggart a 3/5 Wither until end of turn. Okay, sure. It's annoying as all hell. There's no way we win this game. He's just too much. Too much. But I'm not going to quit yet. That's a returned Sourbread Auntie. That's what that is. Oh boy. Love this. This is great. This is a great little combo you've got going here. What is he going to blight onto? A token or shrink? Yeah, shrink that Scrounger. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's not that nice, man. There's a Sourbread, yeah, Sourbread Auntie. Yep, I guess I'll just kill him. He's at 12 cards in his deck. He has a lot of recursion with the Grub and the Reaping Willow. I don't know why he hasn't played the Boggart yet. And just get more cards. There is literally zero way that I hold on here. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. What could I draw? I don't even think I have anything that would be helpful. I used like every piece of removal. Look at that. Well, that's an heirloom auntie, I guess. And he's only got eight lands out, right? He's got to draw more out of the 10 cards in his deck. Yeah, he'll get me. He'll get me for sure. What? What are you doing? Okay. That's a thing. Good God, man. Yikes. Five cards left. Okay, yeah, you have a lot of creatures. That Reaping Willow is going to save his butt. Well, maybe we do something here. I don't have the mana to cast it. He's going to kill me this next turn, too. Yeah, whatever. This is crazy. He's got 4 cards in his deck. If he messes up and he draws too many, that would be hilarious. But I think he's just going to kill me this turn, so. Good lord, man. Come on. Gotta have everything, don't you? Just the whole package. Chump chump. Well, I'm not dead yet unless he attacks with everything, but I don't think he wants to. For some reason. Okay, so chump, chump. And one more block. Let's see how that does. Wait. Oh, what? I missed that one. Shit. Well, that's a way you lose games, is when you don't see all the attackers. I don't know why that happens to me sometimes. Probably because I'm bad. Anyway, we had the mirror match and they had the very much better goblin deck. So let's go, starting once again 0-1. The best way to start. You lose, you drink water. You win, you get candy. Well, this is an interesting hand. I'll keep it. Hello, that's a lot of land that I don't really need. Blocker for the Spikeling, unless he removes it, which he probably should. Okay, let's play the Curse Crafter. Is this only as a sorcery? No. So I can do that to one of these swamps here at the end of his turn, or if he targets it. Ugh, gross. Guess I'm gonna kill that. Well, that's another mountain. Sheesh. Yeah, let's play this guy. He's got 3 cards. That should be 3 now. I get to play them. Ooh, hello. Choose one of those cards, exile it. And then I will do this and blight 1. Whoops! Oh, that was bad. I almost messed up. Target him. Blight him. Sheesh. That could have been real bad. Real bad. Really bad. Okay. So he has something and a Blossom Bind. I don't really care about the Blossom Bind on any of these, honestly. I am going to do this probably on Taster. Good lord, there's all my lands. Alright. So let's actually do just that. I'm fine with it. Okay, and play a mountain. And this guy will just get Blossom Bind on him if I cast him right now, which I don't really want. I want more goblins, not more lands. Come on. Okay, play a Torchmaster. Cool Sneakling. He should have double blocked with that Sneakling to kill my dude, in my opinion. There we go. Use the Blossom Bind. I'm good with that. I am so good with that. Oh, we can't have counters put on it, that's right. Okay. I'm going to hold this mountain in case I get my other Gristle Glutton. Where was this guy last time? Do I care? Yes. Okay, he drew a card. Oh, that's pretty good. Decline. I will create a copy, and I will mill 5 cards, because I don't really need to destroy that. Sure. Alright, there's very little chance he comes back here, but you never know. I've seen crazier stuff happen. Not with an island. Good game. So there, we had a good draw, and he had a bad draw. Previous game, I just got outclassed with a better goblin deck. Up to 1-1. At least usually it doesn't take very long to get in these games. If it took like 3 minutes, it would be pretty rough. I'm on the play. I have a Hex, Taster of Wares, and a Sourbread Auntie with no mana to cast it. But I think I need to keep this. Put the swamp out for the Requiting Hex. Yeah. Goodbye. Not gonna allow that to happen. Torchmaster, I'm not gonna give him haste. That would be silly to make a 1/1 with haste. Okay, let's see, there's another. I'm gonna wait on the Taster of Wares, because I want to have all the goblins out here. Tributary Vaulter, it's good stuff. Oh, that's gross. What a gross combo. Alright. Sourbread Auntie. I guess it's only Auntie then, huh? Okay, 4 lands, 2 annoying merfolk. Where's all the removal now? Had it all that first game. He's just getting in for 3 unblockable every turn. That's gonna get old real fast. Real fast. There's a Moon Shadow. Let's play this first. See what I hit. Unless he counters it or something. Okie dokie. Huh. Well, if I take... That is Convoke. I'm gonna take that. I can cast that. He can kill the Taster of Wares if he'd like. It's fine. Or he can kill any of these guys. Hopefully he uses that. Oh, okay. I really want him to use it before I play the Moon Shadow. So he's gonna spiral it. I want him to have like no cards in hand when that thing comes out. He's got an island, a spiral, and something else. None of these are great targets for spiral, but he might get a little sketched out. Okay, Marrow Sky Swimmer, that's good. Alright, well let's just play the Eclipsed first, see what we can get. Grub's Command is a card that we get. And then I think I think I have to wait for a sec. That spiral is going to be really annoying. I want him to get rid of that. He just drew his Gravelgill Scoundrel. There we go. Spiral. Okay. Now we can Moonshadow and Grub's Command. So that will be cool. Let's Moonshadow. Grub's Command, we will destroy and mill. I think 1/1 and haste. Well, 1/1 and haste could be cool too. But I need more cards. So destroy, mill. Destroy, mill. This will put a counter, take a counter off of Moonshadow. That's fine. That should take counters off of them too. Decline. How did that not? Whenever one or more permanent cards are put into the graveyard from anywhere, why did it only trigger once? There was a ton of cards, and I didn't get a single goblin off of that, by the way. Pretty stupid. No attacks. Okay. 2 cards for the opponent, none for me. I don't understand how I missed on that, and how this didn't get pumped. I really don't understand that. I think I will do that and force some interaction. No, I don't. Well, yeah, I do want to do that. You know what? Let's just go. Let's go all in here. Yup. 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 Okay. One card, Pestered Wellguard. That's a good one. The Meander's Guide is insane. And let's see. Cost 3 or less. So he's got no more in there. So I'm going to actually let it go through for this one. Giant Fall, that is good. Yes, it is. You deal damage to 3 or less to you. So why did this not get a counter removed? Whenever one or more permanent cards... Oh, your graveyard. Crap. Well, that would be why. Because I'm an idiot. If only I knew how to read. Nope, just that one. Can chump it. We get the Flitterwing nuisance back if this guy attacks. But if this guy attacks, I will block it with the Torch Master. So that'll be the only time he gets it back. Hopefully. Hopefully he just drew a land too. Guess we'll find out. Sure. Get in there. You don't have any. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, why can't I block that? What's happening? What's happening? Why can't I block that? There we go. Jesus. Something was bugging out with that thing. Almost screwed me. He gets to draw a card off of that. Moon Shadow gets bigger. Hopefully I draw something decent. Another Meander's Guide. That is wild. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That makes me a little bit sick, actually, that he just happened to draw that. Ugh. That ruins everything. That ruins everything. How did he top deck another Meander's Guide? That's what I want to know. Insanity, dude. I should have had this one, but that is just too much damn value. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So stupid. What a nonsense draw, dude. If he drew anything, even if he drew this Deep Channel Duelist or anything besides this Meander's Guide, fucking saved his life. Not a fan. Not a fan. I mean, what am I going to do? Draw some removal here. That'd be great. Or a Twitch or something. Well, that's not it. He could make like a really dumb decision here. Not gonna happen though. Still dead. Still just dead. 'Cause flyers. And no removal. God, that was so close. That was so stupid fighting through that. Holy crap. Okay. No candy, just water. Might need to replace that with vodka here soon if I can't win some games. Mm-hmm. 2-1 is not a place I like to be. Like, any number of other draws for me could have pushed through, removed that first stupid merfolk. I'm on the play. I have some cards. I guess I keep it. I think it's pretty stupid to put the Moon Shadow out here. I think it is. I think it's really stupid. So I'm not going to do it. Okay, sure. Well, maybe now I do, because I can remove whatever he's got. If he doesn't have any creatures, it's hard for green to have removal. He does have black. Could have a requiting hex or something. Eclipsed Elf is fine. Busted, but fine. Getting Lissalana Informant. Okay, here we're gonna go. Nightmare Sower. He might have problems with that. He might have that stupid green kill a flyer spell that you shouldn't play in draft. Dum, 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 dum. Million cards in hand, 4 mana. Yep, no blocks. Okay. It's a land I don't need. This will attack. You can't block, it has menace. Play Gut Splitter Gang. And pass. Don't need to kill any of that currently. I would like some instants. Would be cool. Get a giant fall or something off the top, would kill both his creatures. I think I just go with taking damage on this guy for now. Because I've got lifelink flyer. But if that changes, maybe we blight. Safe Right Cavalry is a spell that I will probably use Cinder Strike on. Decline to do that. Let's play the Gristle Glutton. I will definitely kill that. Here I will attack in the air. I'll leave these to cycle with my Gristle Glutton. Dude has 7 cards in hand right now. Don't know how he's not playing more stuff. Assert Perfection, okay. That's fine. Make that bigger. Another Informant. That's nifty. That's way too many lands. play a Curse Tosser. We'll behold this goblin. I don't think... Well, you know what? I think we do, actually. He can either double block and kill the Gut Splitter and I stop losing life, or he can double block the Moon Shadow and lose 2 guys. This is good for me. Yep. Now I get to quit losing life. And Moon Shadow gets bigger. He surveils twice. And I'm going to leave that. And then I can kill this with a Blight and kill something that has 2 or less power. Oof, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. There's a Torchmaster. And I think I just... I do. The mud button is useless right now. I think his whole thing has had more than 3 power, which is crazy. I think I have to wait. Okay. Twilight Diviner. Also more than 3 power is the 3 power elf deck. Mildly obnoxious. 2 mana, 4 cards in hand. That's another frickin' land. Yeah, let's actually do that. Okay. It's bigger. 4 damage. Okay, well, let's do this. We're going to attack, and we're going to sear if he double blocks. Hopefully, he does not double block. Hopefully he doesn't triple block. I mean, double block's good. Please don't have... Oh my god, he has it. Oh, come on, don't have it. No hexproof, no indestructible. The indestructible's 3 mana, but he could have the hexproof for sure. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I don't think that wither is actually that important, considering. Moonshadow's still here. Prisma Basher, my god, dude. Yep, Moonshadow gets bigger again. Permanent goes in the graveyard from anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Let's play the Bone Club Berserker. Let's hit this. Yeah, white one on him. My god. This is crazy. So he's got a 6/6 trample, 3/3. I take 4, 5, 6, 7 currently. He could have a buff. I could double block on the trampler. No, I couldn't double block the trampler. I could double block here. Take 6. Jump on that. Ugh, this is rough, man. That Prisma Basher, I don't even know what that's doing in this deck. In your black-green Vivid? Oh my god, okay. Gross. Oh, come on. I don't know what's happening here. Just getting smoked. It is what it is, I guess. Double Eclipsed Elf from the Diviner with the Dose of Donglow. Could have been worse, but that's still really good. You can play the Scout, dude. You may as well. I mean, I'm just dead, aren't I? I'm just dead. Well, it's something. Okay. I still don't think that matters. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do you got in your hand? Let's see. Let's see. Gross. Gross. Not that it matters, I am just dead. But, yeah, whatever. Man, that makes me real sad. Okay. So this was a pretty crap run. The last two Goblin decks I've played were decent, but they just don't stand up to the other ones. So this pretty much tells me Goblins are not the play, and I will probably stay away from them for the most part. Hopefully you can learn this too. By watching my failure. Still at the bottom of Platinum 4. With about as bad as you can do. 1 and 3. Not great. Lost some gems there. Learned some things, had a little bit of fun. Got a couple close ones, but just couldn't pull it out. Anyway, like and subscribe if you like losers. It's me. And come back for the next one. Thanks.